This is Madman Dan, Operation Dark Horizon, July 1941, Commonwealth, France. And with 3 strategic bombers, we have a feeling that the strategic bombing of Britain, the Blitz, is going to start pretty soon. So we have to do our best to try and live through that. Uh, Now in the Pacific, well, let's say in the Mediterranean, we're still having a stare down with the Italians, but that may change this turn. Oh, well, it will change. Uh, and in the Pacific, Fortress Malaya finally fell with reasonably good showing, more than what I expected. And it was just taken with a single artillery, so perhaps we should have put another colonial there, or two. But worst of all, our former coastal submarine that we started the game with, that has survived many, many raids on it, has finally sunk to the bottom of the Yellow Sea. But we'll see what we can do about that. So first, we're going to start rolling some techs. We're going to roll for a radar and improved construction. The green being improved construction. That's another 2 misses. So yeah, that's another day without without finishing my tech. All right, so FEC is going to buy 2 Gurkhas and a British infantry for 11. FEC is going to get a free Foreign Legion and buy a Foreign Legion and save $1. And the British, oh, pretty sure I think I'm pretty sure I have 29 IPP. Yeah, I think that's about right. Are going to buy, if I have it right, 2 colonials, infantry and infantry upgrade and a militia. That's 12. A fighter for 10. That's 22. And an AA gun and an infantry. That's 29. But now I realize, I want to repair that factory, so I'm going to get rid of this infantry, and I will be left with $1 left over. So there. Okay, on to some combats. We are going to seaplane this little submarine here. We're going to take this medium bomber, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to bomb that port, and then go 5, 6 into Gibraltar. Nothing is happening over here. Nothing's happening over here. Yeah, so pretty peaceful turn for us. Let me double check if I wanted to raid anything, but 1, 2, 3. But this submarine, these submarines are out of range of anything fun to shoot at. Okay, so yeah, I think we did a couple things then. Hey, we'll start with the seaplane over here. He's just going to get 1 shot at 3. And that is not what we're looking for. We're going to have a medium bomber go and try to damage that port. So that'll be his damage, and this will be the AA shot at me. And we like that. And 6 full damage. That's how you get bombing done. Maybe the Germans can learn a thing or two. Oh, I hope not. Let's see, I should have some damage around here. I think the maximum damage of that port is 5, but we'll just put the 6 under there. And Silk has said he will put his ships into the ocean. Six. Okay. So this seaplane will fly back to southern England, and let's start some non-combats. Our fleet here is going to move up to A4, so that's going to be a battleship, a heavy cruiser, a destroyer, and a transport. So they'll just shuffle up here. This transport is happy staying in port. In fact, this transport's going into port in northern England. So next, we are pretty much going to evenly split up our troops here. So what's going to stay in London? We're going to leave a militia and an infantry in London. Yeah, that's just me. Yeah, that's good enough. And they'll all shuffle up to northern England. These 2 infantry and 3 militia will move from southern England to northern England. We have a second fighter, so actually we have to leave the American stuff here. We cannot move those yet. This fighter will move up to northern England. This torpedo boat destroyer will move from, oh, I don't know the number, but A6 to A4 and join the rest of our fleet. That's good, that's good. That's good. Now, I'm just going to get some models here before I forget what is what. 4. So we have infantry and let's see, 1, 2, 4 infantry, no, sorry, 5 infantry and 2 militia. How's our distribution here? So we're going to move, I already moved them. We're going to keep 1 militia in, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've gone confused myself. We're going to keep 3 infantry in southern England. Yes. And we'll have 2 militia in northern England. So what do we have there? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll also move 1 more militia. I'm all over the place. 3, 5, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, that's fine. We're happy with that. We'll summarize everything here because I've gone confused myself of where stuff has started and when stuff has finished. Oh, we're going to move 1 AA from southern England to northern England. Everything's good down here. We're going to rail this infantry up to the Belgian Congo. We are going to move our big 4th fleet down to I4, along with our light carrier and tactical bomber. So right now in I4, that was 2 torpedo boat destroyers, 3 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, 3 heavy cruisers, 2 battleships, a light carrier, and a tactical. We are going to bring our 2 transports with us as well. So, you know, we'll leave 1 in port in Lower Egypt. No, he'll come with us. All right, into India. We're going to move one motorized from Calcutta to southern India, one infantry from Maharashtra, and one Gurkha into southern India. We are going to move one AAA from Bengal to Calcutta. We're going to move one Gurkha from Bengal to Calcutta. We're going to move these two Gurkhas and one artillery from Bengal to Benares. This coastal submarine will I'll just stay there. Okay, and I think that might actually be all of our non-combats somehow. Okay, I think we are done for the Brits. We're going to collect 27 and 3 for 30. Oh, well, and plus 1, so 31. We are going to collect, I think, 10 for the Far East Command. And I think I'll do my French turn before summarizing all my units. So the French, they're going to actually do some combat. So we're going to take a medium bomber, a French destroyer, and a light cruiser, and we're going to go after these German ships. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's actually all we're doing is the French. So, oh, we forgot to place units. Dang. And we forgot to move a militia into London, so hopefully it's okay leaving one there. Okay, we'll place everything together. So let's just roll this combat and we'll circle around to that. So I'll just copy these down to the rolling place down here. He has one at 6. I have one at 5, one at 4, and one at 7. All right, so here we go. I think that's a hit on the medium bomber, and that is a miss for him. Let me just double check that. Well, it wouldn't really matter. 3 hits no matter what. So we kill his heavy cruiser, and along with those 2 transports. So hooray for the French. This medium bomber will fly back. Well, can he fly anywhere interesting? 1, 2. No. He'll fly back to Gibraltar. And these boats just kind of have to stay here, and they'll be fine, hopefully. On to non-combat. This French torpedo boat destroyer will move to M9. These 2 infantry from Transjordan will move to Lower Egypt. This Foreign Legion in Syria will rail to Lower Egypt. These 2 battleships will move 1, 2, and join up with the British 4th Fleet. And, right, this colonial infantry will walk across the narrow crossing and walk up into there, and these 2 Foreign Legions will walk up into Spanish Morocco. Okay, I think now they can collect their income. They have $4, so they can collect 4 more for back to what they started at, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, and that's that. So a summary, shall we? So, oh, this should go. I got my task, my left flag's messed up. There we go. So in A4 we have our torpedo boat destroyer, 2 destroyers, a heavy cruiser, and a battleship. In Northern England we have 1, 2 militia, 1A. Oh, place units. So timeout. So we have our 2 colonials going into Lower Egypt. we have a AAA going into London. We're repairing London. We are going to put a fighter in Northern England. And where did we want these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Let's put the militia and infantry upgrade in Gibraltar. Okay, so here we go. And we can delete that. The 2 foreign legions will go into Morocco. The 2 Gurkhas and one infantry. 1 infantry is going into Calcutta, and 2 Gurkhas are going to Benares. Right, and we can do a summary while we're over here. Right, so 4 Gurkhas and 1 artillery in Benares. We have 4 Gurkhas, 3 infantry, 2 militia, 2 AA guns, and 1 artillery in Calcutta. We have 2 infantry, a Gurkha, and a motorized in southern India. Oh, and a militia in Maharashtra. In I-4, we have 2 French battleships, 2 British battleships, 3 British heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, 3 destroyers, 2 torpedo boat destroyers, 1 light carrier, and a tactical. In Lower Egypt, we have 2 colonial infantry, 2 normal infantry, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foreign legion, and 1 militia. In French Morocco, 2 foreign legion. In Spanish Morocco, 2 foreign legion. In Gibraltar, it looks like we have a medium bomber, a French medium bomber, an American seaplane, 4 infantry, 4, 5, 6 infantry, 2 more colonial infantry, 1 French colonial infantry, and 1 British mountain infantry. In London, we have 1 infantry, 1 militia, 1 AA gun. In southern England, we have a seaplane, a transport in port. Where we are? We have 5, 6 infantry, 3 militia, 1 AA gun. In northern England, we have 3 fighters, 2 militia, 2 infantry, 1 AA gun, and 1 artillery. And yeah, I think that's as happy as we're going to get. Okay, so this has been Madman Dan. Hope everyone has enjoyed this turn. Hasn't really done much, but that's what we're doing at this point in time. All right, I hope everyone has a good night and wish you all the best. Bye.